Can you please explain to me why there is a picture of Mark Cuban on my screen right now? Why is Mark Cuban on the screen right now?
Listen, Mavs fans, I know why all y'all upset. Me and Juan had a conversation before we went on there. He was so upset, man. It was a winnable game. You know,
this was a winnable game. This makes no sense.
We was right there. I know Mavs fans saying we was right there. That's what that man wants you to believe, that you are right there. You're right there with him. You're ready to go. He's moving the goalposts. This is an average basketball team. It has some talent, but this team, don't all you Mavs fans out there go and be upset that you lost to a Utah Jazz. They're better than you. I'm
very upset we lost to the Utah Jazz.
Don't be upset if you lose to the Golden State Warriors. They're better than you. The Memphis Grizzlies are better than you. Phoenix Suns better than you. And if Murray gets back for Denver, they're better than you. Don't let Mark. This is Mark Cuban trying to move the goalposts. You hear him say? Did anybody catch what he said? Hey man, we got a top 10 offense, top 10. Yeah, we're contenders. Hey, Luka, man, he done finally lost that weight. Man, now he's at full Super Saiyan mode, whatever the garbage he was saying. He's deflecting everything off the bad GMing and the bad signings he's been doing over the last 2 years. Hey, look at all this stuff over here. Don't look at the last 2 or 3 years that I haven't changed over the roster to compete with none of these teams that we still aren't better than. What do you expect to happen tonight, guys? Rudy Gobert's an all first team defender. Yeah, Dwight Powell had the game of a lifetime. But you know what, Dwight Powell, even having the game of a lifetime, he wasn't good enough to even finish the game. He wasn't good enough to finish. He was sitting on the bench. They had Maxi Kleber, who was awful, who's god awful tonight. Dorian Finney-Smith, the guy we just paid, we gave a lifetime achievement award to. And they were cooking, and Donovan Mitchell was cooking him so bad, Jason Kidd had to resort to a zone. The same Dorian that Mark Cuban and even Jason Kidd himself screamed and say he should be first team all defense. A first team all defensive player don't get cooked that bad that your head coach has to go to a zone because he can't guard him. I'm just saying, guys. I'm just saying. I mean, we gotta tone down the don't let Mark Cuban pull you in this trap again, guys. So we gotta tone down the expectation. The Mavs played as best they could against a better basketball team.
No, I don't.
Well, let's put it this way. They played at the best they could as an intense rate as they could. But the fact of the matter is, Rudy Gobert is an all-time defensive player for a reason. That guy shuts down the lane. Donovan Mitchell is a top 10 player talent or player for a reason. You saw it. Mm-hmm. They have their shooters are better than our shooters. Now, I would give this for the Mavs Davis Bertans and Spencer Dinwiddie, they showed up and ready to play tonight, man. No, hats off to them. I think both of them had combined for 24 points. I mean, not 24, 34 points.
Yeah.
Both of them had 17. Great job on their behalf.
That's great. But when you when you're gonna stand around and let watch Luka play basketball,
where was the sniper? Where was Maxey? Where was Dorian? All these guys who Mark wants to give these contracts to all of a sudden. Where was these guys at? Where? The best players on the best 2 players on the floor for the Mavericks, actually the best 3 players were Dwight Powell and the 2 new guys. It shouldn't be. You're not beating Utah with that, Walt. You're not beating no top teams with that.
What are you doing? Luka had 23 tonight. What are you doing?
Huh?
Luka had 23 tonight.
Luka was god awful tonight, man. He was god awful.
Okay,
tonight.
I just want to make sure I wasn't the only one. I'm not gonna say he was god awful.
Oh no, he was god awful tonight. He was committing dumb fouls. He looked confused about what he wanted to do, how he wanted to attack Rudy. But he wasn't alone.
I don't see the point of having Jalen Brunson on the court if Luka's gonna bring the ball down every time. what is the point of having Jalen Brunson on the floor? I'm not.
Walt, I don't know. We have to ask coach for that.
Yeah, I might have to get into practice.
I can't open his. I can't pull his ear and dig inside his brain, look and say, hey, look and see why did he do that? I don't know, man. But
Luka has a huge attitude issue towards the refs. I agree. You know why? Because when somebody's getting the best of him, he starts throwing a temper tantrum, and the shots are falling. He wants every call, and he wants to know why. That's not what beat them tonight. What beat them tonight is remember Titans, selfish show-off basketball is what beat them tonight. Okay, I'm not going to even call it that. The thing is that
I'm trying to turn you up, Walt. Okay, now I got you up, baby. I got you up. Now go ahead.
They stood around. They gave Luka the ball and stood around tonight. That's what lost them the game tonight. At some point, like it was just like, dude, if you're gonna do that, like I just said a few minutes ago, I don't understand the purpose of having Jalen Brunson on the floor. You have Jalen Brunson on the floor to run the offense. They did not run the offense. You cannot have Luka. I love Luka. Luka is a great basketball player, but Luka can't bring the ball down court every play and then expect for him to ball in the fourth quarter. He's not built that way. He's not. He's not in shape like that yet. As much as y'all think he's in shape.
Hey, we talking about skinny Luka.
He's not in shape like that. He was out in the first quarter. He was already bent over, gas. Okay.
Hey, baby. Hey, man. Maybe he had a wild couple of days after All-Star break, man. Maybe he some more dump.
He's not built that way. He's not built that way. Right now, he's not. You can't do that. You have to have Jalen Brunson bring the ball down court and let.
Well, maybe Jalen Brunson ain't good enough to bring the damn ball down court. Maybe he ain't. Maybe kid just said he just ain't good enough.
Yeah, well, that's BS. Because we've seen that the offense runs smoother when he brings the ball down court.
They gave it to Spencer. He didn't have a problem getting off tonight.
Right, but Spencer can create his own shot. Jalen Brunson can't create his own shot.
Okay, so you did okay. Jalen Brunson can't create his shot, but you want him to run off it
because you know what he can do down in the paint. You know what he can do.
Hey, what the ball was crawling out like a worm coming out the ground on him. He wasn't hitting nothing tonight. He was off tonight too. Walt.
Because he can't get in rhythm because he doesn't have the ball.
We are not finna say this guy versus this guy. No, we are not doing that, Walt.
We are. This guy can't get it. This guy couldn't get it going tonight because he couldn't get in rhythm because
they lost to a better basketball team tonight, Walt.
Huh?
He lost to a better. When you are the inferior team, everything has to go perfect. And everything didn't go perfect, so they lost. Big deal. Let's go play Golden State. You're probably gonna lose that one.
Game was lost when Kid brought Luka back in. Brunson and Spencer were doing it. You know why? And thank you, Nashawn. You know why? Because Jalen Brunson had the ball in his hand and he was controlling.
Okay, Nashawn. Okay, Nashawn. So what you want? You want Luka sitting on the bench in the fourth quarter? Tell me. I'll tell you what. No. Nashawn just said the game was lost when Kid brought Luka back in. Okay, Nashawn. So, in your reasoning, we're gonna keep Luka on the bench. Guess what, Nashawn? When eventually you do lose that game, you're gonna get your ass fired if you the coach of general manager. Kid's not doing that. He's not doing that.
He's basically saying when Luka came back in the game, they went back to playing that dumbass basketball where, let's just give Luka the ball and stand around and let him do something.
What is their best option of scoring? Scoring. I'm talking about percentage wise. What's their best option of scoring?
Are you talking about with Luka scoring?
What is the Mavericks' best option of scoring? Scoring the ball. I'm talking about.
Thank you. Why change what's working? We have seen what's working. Jalen Brunson bringing the ball down court, setting the offense up, and then giving Luka the basketball works better. That's why he had 5 fouls tonight.
We never sports argue like this. What position does kid play? What position is the Hall of Fame? He was he's all-time center. What position did he play? He played what? He played point guard, right?
He played point guard.
Okay. So you trying to tell me that Jason Kidd don't know this. He don't know. He don't. So all of a
I don't
sudden,
know what
a
his deal
kid,
was
a
tonight
Hall of Fame point guard, just went stupid. All of a sudden,
I don't know what he did tonight, but you know what? Ever since Luka put them points up, it's like, well, let's just give Luka the ball and let him.
And what did I say? What did I tell you, Walt? What did I tell you? What? I said when they traded KP, he's going to have to. The offensive load is going to have to fall on his hands because he's the best option of scoring.
Okay, and the best option on this team right now, and the best option of his scoring right now, because there's nobody here with him when it comes to the fourth quarter, is not having the ball in his hands 24/7 on the damn court. Stop doing that. That's why he's tired in the fourth quarter. That's why he's committing dumb fouls. Walt. And that's why he's arguing with referees.
Okay, Walt. Instead of losing by 6, you're probably gonna lose like 16. Okay, Walt. Because the offensive options out there, but beyond him, and there's no shade against JB. I love Jay, but the offensive options beyond him is so exponentially great out there. I mean, let's not count Dorian Finney-Smith and his greatness out there. He had. So let's just pass it to him.
You know what I'm not.
Let's go to Maxey, who just. Boy, the All-Star break could come at a worse time for him because, like I said,
yeah, you call. I'll give you that one. You called that one. You was like, you think go into a slump after this All-Star break. Now, is this Luka 4 of 11 and 0 for 1 from 3? I don't know if that's Luka or whose stats that were.
Listen. I used to do the same thing with Dirk. Oh man, Dirk needs to do what Dirk needs to do. Listen, when you're a one-man show. Sometimes it goes for you, sometimes it does not.
Man, one man show my ass, man. You can't play. This is what's going to happen to you when you play basketball that way. Giving one guy the basketball, let's stand around, let him do what he wants to do.
Do you have confidence in the rest of these guys?
You know how many almost shot clock violations we had tonight because it was stand around, let Luka do what he wants to do?
Well, do you have confidence the rest of these guys can get it done in the playoffs besides him?
Do I have confidence?
And tell the truth.
Do I have confidence they can what?
Do you have confidence the rest of these guys outside of Luka can get it done in a playoff round? Tell the truth.
Yeah, and that could be somebody in the first round.
What gives you that idea, Walt? Because it ain't happened. It hasn't happened.
He's our best option, but Spencer had it going tonight, and JB has shown he's more than capable of handling. He is at times. Thank you.
Listen, nobody's knocking JB. We're not going to turn into a JB versus Luka because JB gonna lose that all every day.
Here you go. Yeah, but DFS and Maxey isn't supposed to be our second option. Absolutely, they're not supposed to be our second option.
Well, hey, according to Mark, hey,
oh God, there you go.
According to Mark, hey,
let it go.
Hey,
look at this. Look at this right here. Do you see this?
Dorian.
I want to show this to you. This is what happens when you keep giving Luka the ball. Look at this. Double team at the top of the court.
Yeah, he gets double more than anybody in the league.
Well, quit letting him carry the damn basketball.
Hey, so okay, let's play football wise. We did the same thing football wise, and we go talk to Cal with Kellen Moore. So you're gonna let the defense dictate to you what you're supposed to do on offense? So that's the game plan. Hey, if he getting double, let's just take it out of his hand. So Luka. Because if you allow it, then if you let me finish this. If you allow that, then Luka might get about 10 to 15 touches a game. We can't allow the other team dictating us what we do on offense, man. That is a fact for losing.
Did you not hear Harp say at the end of the game, take the ball out of Donovan Mitchell's hands?
Well, apparently they didn't because he was cooking like. He was cooking like fish grease. And guess what? And when he passed it to his open shooters, what happened? They made him. Not here.
I think we got a new nickname for this guy right here.
Oh Davis. man. Hey man.
Davis. We call him Davis the
Hey,
Menace.
now if you want my opinion, he should be on the floor at the end of the game.
Yeah, I told you
that. Instead of a certain guy you gave an all-time achievement award to.
I said Bertans. I said it should be Jalen Brunson, Luka, Bertans, maybe Maxey, and maybe you don't want Dorian Finney-Smith on the floor.
No, I want him on the floor, but because of Mark, he gave me a light to cheat. He gonna demand to get on the floor. Hey, I just paid this guy.
I actually want Dinwiddie on the on the floor. But
and this is what I'm talking about.
Dinwiddie that
Mark
thing.
Cuban moving the goalposts, trying to tell you, but I'm doing a great job, GM. Hey, man, look at all this stuff. Look at all this stuff.
They played well. Rudy Gobert just made great defensive play towards the end.
Yeah.
I don't agree.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah, hey, D, good call, man. Rudy, listen, Rudy is an all-time defender, dude.
Look at this guy here, just getting whatever he wants.
Yeah, getting whatever he wants. Getting whatever they
here we go again. Let's just
he's cooking doors so bad they go to the zone.
Let's just keep giving the ball to Luka.
Luka had 12, 13 assists in the game, man.
I mean, he's the primary ball handler at this point. He should. I mean,
okay, everybody. Hey, Coach Kidd, if you're out there, I don't know if you're watching now. Just let JB handle the ball 70% of the time. Hey, we went by 20.
All-star break. That's what was happening.
We were so great. We went by 20 against any team. Yeah, we are great, man. We're a championship contender. We got nothing but all-stars on this thing.
Look at this. Coming down court. Give it to Maxey. 4-3.
Yeah, man. Yeah. It's not. Let's take the ball out of top six players' hands.
I'm so tired from carrying the ball down court. I can't play defense.
Hey, well, that's Doran's responsibility. He's the first team all defender that Jay Kidd and Mark Cuban been talking about.
You need to stop this, man.
I mean, I didn't mean stopping it.
And Maxey on Jordan Clarkson, that should never happen.
Maxey was getting cooked tonight too. I told you, man. This was the worst time. This was the worst time for Max to get on. Max to have an all-star break.
Bertans.
Look at this right there.
Davis the Menace. Here we go, right here. Bogdanovich.
No chance, because you got to pay attention to Rudy.
Oh, look at that. Jalen Brunson with the ball. Bring the ball down court. Oh, I guess Luka's not on for it. That's why he got it. Dinwiddie that thing.
Yeah, Jalen's minutes has decreased also, if you notice that.
Yeah. Well, we know why. Oh,
hey, Spencer got to get his shine on.
Just get out the way, Luka. Right there on that play. Here we go. We're going to come down here.
I mean, this, you know what? You'll be shaming yourself. This, you go in the full Billy mode right here. This Luka hate, you ought to be shaming yourself.
There's no Luka hate. I'm not.
You ought to be ashamed of yourself. I'm not even hating on Luka. You gonna have all these people saying, "Get the ball out of Luka's hand." No, a lot of people they saying, "Get the ball out of Luka's hand."
That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying that Luka should not be handling the ball the first, second, third, and fourth quarter. Now, if you want to do that, you need to let that happen in the fourth quarter. Don't do it in the step back three from way up top.
Hey, according to you, that wouldn't happen because we had in Jalen Brunson's hand. Well, maybe we had in Dorian. Look at her. Now you can't leave this guy open on the corner. This is a straight bucket.
Yeah. You're right. Yeah, Dylan. Dinwiddie that thing.
Okay. Just calm down. Calm down. Calm down, Dylan. Calm down. He had a great game, but the guy shooting 29% from three.
Yeah, that was a wrap right there.
Just be tall. Hey, yeah. Did you think maybe Boban should have played a little bit in this game?
No.
Then why is he on the team?
I don't know, but he needs. No, he should not have played.
Then why? Then that has to change next season. If he can't play in any game, he can't take up a roster spot. That spot's too important.
I mean, you're not wrong. But
roster spots are too important for a guy just to be sitting on the bench, especially when you got a height problem on your team.
Davis Bertans plays the KP role very well. Just launched threes because KP doesn't have a low post game either. He's cheap and he's cheaper.
Hey D, word is KP may not play the rest of this season. So he might not see him the next season.
Nah, he's gonna play.
That's all well for Kyle Kuzma. You know, he's proclaimed KP like marked a top 20, actually a top 15 player.
Let's get over here to the stats and the facts.
Man, good to see you, brother. I saw a little bit of you last night, man. I had a little company last night, but nice to see. I saw a little bit of you last night. My attention was swayed for about 5 minutes, and I had to go back to my company.
Oh, what are you, the official 5-minute man now?
You know what? I stepped in and out with. So I can't clap back. I stepped in and out.
Oh my God! Let's start at the top of the list, man. Dwight Powell, 22 points and 7 rebounds.
I honestly thought that he's gonna go for 30 tonight. The way he was going, I honestly thought he was gonna go for 30. Great game, his best game. I thought he was gonna get destroyed tonight by Rudy, but I was wrong, man. He held his own. It was too bad that he wasn't in the game the last part of it. Last 2-3 minutes they gave it to Maxey. So hey, what I know.
Oh man,
Dwight had the game of a lifetime. He couldn't. They wouldn't let him play the last 2 or 3 minutes.
Jalen Brunson scores 8 points tonight. We know why. He didn't have the ball in his hands tonight, but that's neither here nor there.
Bro, yeah, he also what was his shooting for the field?
I don't even know.
Listen, man.
DP the GOAT. Whoa. See what you done did? See what you and Cuban done did tonight? See what you and Cuban did.
Hey, this all. Hey, when it comes down to it, it all comes on Cuban. Listen, he got these people like you, and maybe not you, but people all up in the roar after they lost to a better basketball team. Man, it shouldn't happen. It's a championship contender.
Nobody said that.
No, except the owner said it.
We'll get to him in a minute. Luka dropped 23 points and 11 assists tonight, 7 rebounds. And you
poor
said
game. I say it was a poor game. He was indecisive. If you're gonna do, you got to be decisive about what you're gonna do. I think he's afraid of his 3-point shot tonight. He had Rudy on skates a couple times, and if you're gonna take the ball inside, you have to get to his body, like Derek Harper said. Create space. If not, pull it out, run him in, and step out and shoot a 3 or shoot a 2. He was too indecisive, man. You're right. He was complaining to the refs a lot tonight.
You know why that is, though, right? Because he didn't want to go to the free. He didn't put his body on because he didn't want to go to the free throw line. Hey
man. Listen, man. LeBron grew out of it. Luka will too.
No doubt. But I'm just letting you know why he didn't do what you say he did, because he doesn't want to go to the free throw line. That's just the way it is.
Just the way it is.
Reggie Bullock dropped 9 points tonight. Sniper mode was not.
Yeah, he was bad tonight. He started up hot, and it just went to a little drool. He's coming back off an injury. Looked like he tweaked his ankle late in the game, so hope he ain't out again. Like he was limping a little bit, but not a good night as far as 3-point fishing wise for Reggie. So nice.
Oh, I was at the game tonight. I was a drug fan going for the other team. Okay, we had some MFFL love in the house tonight.
Man, what the heck you doing? What are you doing in Utah? What's in Utah, Dylan?
Utah.
Huh?
Dylan lives in Utah.
He lives in Utah? Dylan, how is Utah, man? They got a new Applebee's down there?
Isn't the All-Star game supposed to be there next year?
Yeah. Some of the players already petitioned to change that. Right there.
No, they didn't.
Yeah. Man, I won't go to Utah, man. No offense, Dylan, but nobody wants to go to Utah except you. It's probably a great city, Dylan, but when you, I'm talking about, you got a bunch of black people that ain't trying to go to Utah.
So it looks like Utah might be my first All-Star game ever. I plan to get really high while I'm in Utah because legal.
Well, hey, hey man, you can get high and go to the nearest Applebee's.
And I actually can have 5 women in in Utah. It's legal.
Hey, how they looking?
Don't matter.
Hey man, hey. If as the guy said, if it's 2:00, midnight with no street light by a doghouse, anything goes, right?
I'm not going that far. I'm not going that far at all. Dorian Finney-Smith dropped 7 points tonight.
Hey, man. A self-proclaimed great, a first-team all-defender, Dorian. Hey, man, come on. I mean, not only he didn't get 10 points, my man Spider Mitchell was killing him. I don't know if you can rewind the game. When he hit that last 3 over Dorian, he said too easy.
Oh no!
It's like nothing. It's like nothing's there, and then he had to go to a zone.
He says, "Ain't shit out here. I tripped out. I'll be back in Corpus here soon." He's coming back to Texas.
You go back to Corpus?
Yeah, he said he can't do it no more.
Hey man, difference between Corpus and Salt Lake, man, there's no state tax in Corpus.
Okay. Spencer Dinwiddie's dropped 20 points tonight. Dinwiddie that thing.
Yeah,
Hashtag Dinwiddie that thing. Whenever he hits a 3, just hit hashtag Dinwiddie that thing.
Yeah, man. Spencer had a good game tonight, man.
That 1-3 when he came down in transition. Boom! Dinwiddie that thing.
Hey, no, that's the one. That's the one you say no, yes.
Yeah.
Because you say, what the heck you pulling that quick 3 for? It went in, man. He was throwing up. I don't know if you saw my picture I sent you. He was throwing up the Dirk hand. Hey, man, when you throw up the Dirk hand, that's the sign. Throw up the Dirk hand. Maybe Luka and maybe Dorian need to start throwing up the Dirk hand.
Come on, man. Luka does throw it up. Maxi Kleber dropped 3 points tonight.
Yeah, man. The All-Star break could come at the worst time for him because he had to go, man. I don't know what happened to him. Maybe you were on the beach or something. Hey, things happen. Sometimes it gets drained out of you. If you know what I'm talking about, all the strength. So he just got to get his strength back, hopefully.
Lastly, Davis Bertans dropped 7. Oh, no, it's not lastly. Davis Bertans dropped 17 points.
Davis Bertans, man. Hey, man, this is what we wanted to see out of him, man. Just a straight flamethrower. When they said, man, he's not shooting, listen, he's going to get opportunities here because Luka and JB is going to create shots for him. So he's going to get open opportunities. But today, especially in that second quarter, he was insane, dude. I mean, he was feeling it. I mean, he was like, no hesitation. He was shooting them from deep. Best game, if he can give us that, the Mavs gonna have a chance to win some games in this third of the season.
And what did we do, Kendrick? We stopped going to him. The Mavericks stopped going to him.
Hey man, he was on the bench. He couldn't go through. He's gonna sit on the bench late in the game. Got that JK about that, man.
He says the goal for the Mavericks is also to trade Powell, Hardaway, and DFS for better players. Powell played well tonight, but this group isn't good enough for this group isn't good enough. Not good enough.
Thank you. That's why I'm not going to get upset. It's not good enough. They're not better than Utah. The same thing is going to happen. If they play Utah, they're probably going to lose in 6 or 7. Then they're first round out. You have to get better players in around Luka and Jalen if you want to keep them.
So we had a Twitter beat here. Mike Bass and Cloud Basketball. The Mavs aren't ready. DFS 14 mil equals mistake. Chuck says, "Come on, man, don't be that guy. You're a smart guy. As an athlete, you know better." Dylan,
as an athlete, he's telling you the damn truth, dude. Shoot. You pay the guy. You pay the guy on a lifetime achievement award. He's not worth no 14 mil.
And then Dylan goes, too many step back threes and crunch time for Luka, low percentage. And then Chuck goes, he couldn't get past Gobert, but those last two, when he did get the matchups he wanted, tough shots, but makeable for him. It's especially given how he's been shooting. See, there it is, right there. That's what I'm talking about, right there.
Well, explain.
I'm gonna read. Hold on, I'm gonna stop the music and I'm gonna read that again. He couldn't get past Gobert, but those last two, when he did get the matchups he wanted, tough shots, but makeable for him, especially given how he's been shooting it.
Now a lot of people can get past Gobert, man. That's 7'3".
Okay.
8 foot wingspan.
That goes back to my point of let's give Luka the ball and let's just let him do whatever he wants, and everybody just stand around and watch. That's what I'm talking about.
Okay, so I'm getting this. What you want is a little bit more ball movement. You know,
that's all I've ever asked for.
Little play. Okay, now we getting something. A little more ball movement. Not a little more just off and stagnant. Okay, I got you, Walt. I was
screaming the whole game. Hashtag Dinwiddie that.
Hey, what's that, Nation? Stop it. Let's stop it. Listen.
An easy 50 rebounds on us. He's not lying. Any functional. Now Marquise Chris, he need to hear him come back.
I don't know what's the deal. Maybe that knee's battered. I mean, what's the knee? It's better than what it is. He's been out. I thought he may be back after All-Star break, but I don't know what's the deal with that. I've already petitioned, but if it's a functional big man out there, the Mavericks need to be looking in the buyout. Seriously, because if you gotta play Utah in a 7-game series, I'm just saying, then Rudy's gonna have 2 or 3 games, and then we have the 2020 game. He's too tall, too big, too strong. You can't keep him out the paint.
Okay, I keep saying everybody keeps talking about Mike. It's an overreaction. Like, it's not really an overreaction for Mike. Like, Mike is telling the truth. Like, you're gonna see this team again. Okay, like Kendrick is saying to a point. I mean, yeah, Utah is a better team, but at the same time, you should have won this game tonight.
Yeah, but it's a lot of teams that ain't good as other teams that say the same thing. You should have won. Man, we should have won this game. We should have won this game. But you didn't.
You had them down pretty much until the third quarter.
And then the best talent won, ain't it? The best talent. I'll tell you what, Walt. For the Mavericks had to win this game, in my mind.
Move the ball. Move the ball. Stop letting it stick in one spot.
For the Mavericks had to win this game, Jalen Brunson and Luka in my mind, had to go off for at least 25 or 30 points apiece.
What do they usually? That's what they usually go off for, though.
What they did tonight ends up a loss.
Right, and they needed to, but they couldn't because one guy had the ball the whole game.
Well, hey, that's something to discuss with the head man. Head man is running the show. I'm just saying. I mean, that's Jason Kidd's call.
I mean, I can't argue with that. I can't argue with you on that. But at the same time, I'm watching them fall back into what's been getting them beat before. Let's give Luka the ball and just get out the way and stand around.
Is anybody good enough to take the pressure off Luka? Does J Kidd think anybody's good enough to take the pressure off Luka?
I don't know, but I feel like you know what they did? They done fell in love with them 50 points and thinking it's gonna be like that every night. And it's not gonna be like that every night. It's not. I'm sorry. He's gonna have games where he's gonna give you 40 and 50 points, but he's not gonna get that to you every night. And when he's not giving you to them every night, you have to find a way to get him going or get the ball out of his hands. When he's not going, that does not mean give him the green light to keep shooting. If he's not going, it's time to find another way to score the basketball. Find somebody else to get it going. They did, and they start. Bertans had it going. What did they do? They stopped going to Bertans. Dinwiddie had it going. They stopped going to Dinwiddie.
I think they set them guys on the bench.
Okay. And it was, let's bring Luka back out here. Let's get him.
No, this is why. Okay, we agree on that. Bertans and Dinwiddie. This is the problem I have with you. When you say let's bring Luke, they brought Luka back. No, the problem is they didn't bring Luka back. The problem is they brought Maxey and Dorian back.
I'm not saying that.
Those are the two worst players on the court tonight.
I'm saying you're bringing him back in to be like, all right, Luka, now go do what you do. And it's like, okay, he's not on tonight. He's not on. He's having an off night tonight. Let's stop. Let's find other ways to score the basketball.
Thanks for the music, bro. Appreciate it. Thanks for the music. Appreciate it.
All I'm saying is let's find other ways to score the basketball when he's not on. He wasn't on.
Are there other ways to score the basketball on this team?
Yes. You just.
I mean, because I shouldn't say that. Are there other consistent ways to score the basketball on this team? Well, Bertans, I can get it here.
Bertans just gave you 17.
Okay.
Dinwiddie gave you 20.
Is that something you're gonna consistently be able to get every night?
And you're supposed to have sniper mode ready to go.
Hey, we've been saying that stuff. How many months we've been saying that? You're supposed to have them ready to go. How many months we've been saying that?
There's that many players like Gobert, so the pay will be available next game for Luka to easily score.
And that's why it's so tough on Luka. He doesn't have the athleticism to really get up and get by guys with that length. So
what have I always told you, Kendrick? He struggles against guys that have length on him. Mikal Bridges eats him up every time because Mikal Bridges, all you gotta do is squat down and put his arms out.
See, Walt, that's the difference. See, Mikal Bridges is actually first team all world defender. Unlike the guy that Mark Cuban and Jason Kidd proclaimed as the first team all world defender, who got ate up so bad by Spider Mitchell, they had to switch to a zone because he was just cooking them all night, boy. He's cooking like hot fish, boy. You want some fish? You want some shrimp? It's all on Spider, man. He was cooking, man. He's cooking a gumbo out there. How good is that dude? How good is that dude? To take a first team all world defender like Dorian and make him have to switch to a zone.
Oh my God! Listen, there was a point where when he shot the ball tonight, every time he shot the ball, I was like, damn, that's going in. That's going in. And every time he shot, it went in.
People, hey, let's start giving Spider the respect he's in. I know he don't get it because he's in Utah. But if that guy played in LA or Miami or Chicago or any big market, that dude will be getting MVP recognition. That guy's a top 10 talent for real.
Yeah, he's a baller. He is a baller.
But he plays in Utah, so nobody really cares.
Right.
That's the reason why he's got to get the hell up out of there. Whenever his time comes, go to South Beach. Go to New York. Go to LA. Get out of Utah. Don't stay loyal up there, man. Get your shine up in a bigger market.
You're asking for consistency from role players. Spencer and Bertans had it going tonight. When your role players have it going, let them eat. I mean, I can't say it no better.
Well, maybe have a chance to eat Sunday night, man. National televised game. Also.
Oh God, and that's against Golden State.
Against the Warriors.
Yeah.
Hey, listen. You know the good news. You know the good news, Walt. That Dorian Finney-Smith, that first team all world defender, he's got another assignment. Steph Curry and Klay Thompson. Pick which one you want. Shut him down, man. I mean, that guy's first team all defender. He's got another shot to prove everybody right while he's that all-time defender.
You just won't let this go. Right. It gets worse. It gets worse too, because then they go into LA on Tuesday. Now that's gonna be a televised game Tuesday night.
LeBron?
Yep.
No problem. Dorian got him. What else you want? Dorian gonna take this. This is not gonna happen to Dorian again. He's not gonna get cooked like this. They put him in the zone. He's gonna shut down Curry. He's gonna shut down LeBron. He got Spider Mitchell again.
I don't think
he's circled.
I don't think his assignment's gonna be Curry. He might have Klay.
Hey man, that guy's all world. He can guard both of them at the same time. Just ask Mark.
All right, let's get to this, because you've been harping on this all. You've been harping on this all night. You just will not let it go. Yeah, he's on DFS ass tonight. And we're about to explain why. Hold on, I'm about to. Oh my God, Luka balls out on nationally televised games. Nah, we haven't done too good on nationally. He might ball out, but we sure don't win on nationally televised games. There's a lot of L's on national.
Man, we may have a chance. It's on ESPN. It's on TNT. We have been trash.
TNT on Tuesday.
Oh well, yeah, that's a lot. Yeah, well, I don't think we won a game on TNT.
Yeah, I don't think we have. Yeah, no, we did. We won. What's the name? Oh no, that was ESPN.
No, I don't think we won a game on TNT.
Golden State was that that was Wednesday. Oh, yeah,
no, that's ESPN. We ain't won a game on TNT.
Yeah, well. All right, so let's get to this point here. Let's get to this. Let's talk about what you're so fired up and upset about.
I'm not upset, man.
You are. You are disgusted with. Now, what did Mark Cuban say?
Don't put discussions in my mouth.
I have not really seen the comments. I didn't hear, but what did Mark Cuban say? What did he say?
Oh well. Hey, what did he not say? Hey, he claimed his team was a contender, but hey, we're ready to win now. He proclaimed that Dorian Finney-Smith was a first team all defender, one of the best top 5 defenders in basketball right now. He proclaimed, hey, you know what? We don't need another superstar here. All we need is Luka just to lose weight. You know, he heard the criticisms and now you see what he's doing. Hey, my GM has been great. You know, all these decisions I've been making, hey, they've been great. I have no faults here. I've just moved the goalposts. Just let everybody know. So if the Mavericks don't achieve those goals that Mark set out this offseason, this season, hey, it wasn't his fault. He put a championship squad together. It's got to be Luka's fault, or maybe the guys just didn't achieve the greatness that he knew they had. You know, like Dorian, or maybe it was Jay Kidd's fault. That just moved the goalposts like he normally does, man. I mean, it's ridiculous. I mean, this guy is the typical function of a delusional fan. I mean, good God Almighty, the stuff this dude was saying. I mean, and if you can read all the cuss words he was saying, he was saying every three words he was dropping a F-bomb or A-bomb or whatever, MF bomb. This guy was believing everything he was saying. It wasn't like he was just saying it to believe it. You could tell he was believing everything he's saying. You know, I think even Mark thinks, man, you know what? I think Mark's the kind of guy, he believes he's the smartest guy in the room. I truly believe he believes he's the smartest guy in the room. He had an answer how to fix basketball, how to fix the shot clock. I mean, he was all over the place, man. I mean, it was brilliant. It was brilliant.
Is it? Are you done? Are you done going in on him?
Hey, man, listen. I mean, Mark, according to him, he's built the championship team. It's no, hey, and then we had Bobby V. What
happened with Bobby V today, man?
He was on one today, man. I mean, hey, you know, he was in his delusional mode, you know, talking about the team. I can't remember what he was saying, but it was ridiculous also.
Was he on Twitter?
No, he did an interview. You know, he can't. You know, hey, if somebody's got an interview for Bobby V, he's up for it, man. He's gonna tell it, man. For a guy that loved to be behind the scenes, and he say it was, man. If you stick a camera or a recorder in front of his face, man, he'll talk.
He sure doing a lot of talking, huh, Kendrick? For somebody, yeah, man. For somebody who don't want to talk a lot.
Yeah, I mean, hey, man.
Wow.
I mean, apparently, well, the Bobby V video when I said the interview side delusion, apparently he must have not been here with all these decisions made, because he clowned every decision the Mavericks had made as far as the offseason over the past 3 years. But he was there assistant GM and with Mark making them. Apparently, he didn't have anything to do with it. You know, that was their decision. He was just there, just standing in the room. So, hey.
Well, I mean, so I'm confused. So I'm trying to figure out what he said because I can't find anything on it. So was he let's see if I go to Twitter and type in I shouldn't look for Bobby V because
I don't even know this dude's last name. Let's keep calling him Bobby V.
let's see Bob
Bargaris. Yeah, there he no Bob.
Let's see can we find what Bobby V was cooking up today. Well, he's deleted his Twitter account. Got nothing on him. Oh, let's go latest. No. Nah, they don't have it up here. Whatever went down with him, but listen, we know what Cuban does. I mean, we went. What was that? The next couple of days after Bertans and Dinwiddie got here, he said, "What did he say? They'll shock you. They'll shock you with how good they are."
Hey man, hey man. Listen, apparently, according to Mark, he KP worked better underneath Rick Carlisle, even though KP wanted to get traded after the season than he ever did with Jason Kidd. So it's just Mark just moving the goalposts, man. Anything.
Right, Mark Cuban did another interview and said that he said that KP played better under Rick Carlisle.
Yeah, just stand in that corner, KP. You say you playing great, man. I mean, anything. I mean, listen, anything for Mark to remove the stain of that. All these bad offseason moves over the last 3 years are all at his feet, and the pressure's on. I mean, the national media is letting them know about it. Hey, man, this team's been out in the first round the last 2 years. Or this team's gonna be another first round exit this year, and you keep signing some of these guys to contracts because
you're signing these guys to bad contracts.
Bad contracts because what does they always say? We love our boys in blue. I mean, sometimes you can be attached to too many players. That's why I love organizations, like the Lakers, like the Patriots, because they don't fall in love with their players, man. They don't. They know when to let them go, and it's not just fall in love with your play. You fall in love, with your star players. You don't fall in love with the 15th guy on the bench. We just discussed it, Walt. What does Boban do? Now he doesn't even play, but he's taking up a roster spot. What? Because Cuban likes him or Luka likes him? That's not how you build a team, bro.
It's not.
It's not. And he's probably gonna be on the team next year because he's Luka's friend. I mean, but I don't know, bro. I don't know.
Yeah. It seems like with the way Nico is doing things, I don't think we're gonna have that type of stuff going on too much longer.
Is he gonna? Is Mark? Yeah, but is Mark? It's the same thing with Jerry. Is Jerry gonna keep getting in the way? So I mean, like same thing with Jerry with Will McClay. Is Jerry gonna keep Jerry or Jones is gonna keep getting in Will McClay's way? Is Mark gonna keep getting Nico's way? From doing what needs to be done, or he's gonna do like he did Donnie and say, hey, I'm the owner, I'm doing the GMing, you just sit in the corners, be quiet, and just get paid. Just take a check.
I think that I'm gonna say that changed after today.
I hope so. I really do.
I'm gonna say that changed after they traded KP because I don't think I really feel like they had to convince Mark why they should trade KP.
Oh, I know they had to convince him because he came out there a month and a half before that and said you don't trade top 20 players for guys because you don't never get you don't never get anything. You don't never get the return back that you would get. I mean, KP's he's a superstar. That was the mistake right there. This is what I'm talking about, Walt. These delusional fictions about the guys that he pays or play or he's known for about 4 or 5 years. The thing of telling Dorian, a national media, Dorian, boy, he's an all first team all defender. And he's not. I mean, Dorian's made great strides, but you acting like Dorian is Bruce Bowens or something. And he's not. I mean, I don't know, bro. It's just as much as we talk about on the court, what I'm worried about is off the court. Because off the court can stand in the way on as far as what's going on the court. And you got a guy that really doesn't know or has a delusional outlook of what a team is supposed to look like or what's supposed to be like. I mean, Mike Baxter said it best. He's a guy who thinks he knows what a good basketball player is, and he doesn't.
He doesn't.
And that's scary, man. That's why I don't get angry anymore when the Mavs lose like tonight or flip out for 5 minutes or even when they lose in the series. Because until that changes, until it really changes, that's when I'll be totally on board. Okay, hey, now we can go back to seeing if we can try to actually win a championship. As long as he's making ultimately the last decision, I don't have that outlook as far as the Mavericks being a championship contender. I don't give a darn what Mark's saying or what he's talking about. That's just him trying to move the goalpost to shy away all the bad decisions he done made and put it off on somebody else like he usually does.
Well, give me a second here because
do we have any interviews, man?
Yeah, and I definitely want to hear this one. Somebody's got some explaining to do.
Let's talk to the coach then.
Somebody's got some serious explaining to do. Well, that's who we're going to first, the coach. Because this is the first time where I feel like, I have to come at my guy, Coach Kidd.
Oh man.
You know how much of a Coach Kidd.
Man. You know what happens when you start, you won't be able to stop, man. You start, you won't be able to stop. It's like a drug.
Let's see.
Then the next year, be asking for his job.
No. I won't do that. I won't do that.
Oh, you already got some people asking for a job right now.
Oh, those guys are idiots. Don't worry.
Where's EA at?
Yeah, he's an idiot too. Don't worry about him. All right, hold on here. Okay, so we got Coach Key. All right, let's go over to Coach Key real quick.
Go ahead,
Coach.
Yeah.
What did you see down the stretch with the way that they were guarding Luka and having a lot of success, especially when you snapshot?
Yeah, they were going to switch and hope that Gobert kept him in front or could get away with Luka taking a tough shot or something like that. I thought Luka did the right thing. He drove him. He got to the basket. Was there a foul or not? There was no call, but you look at the shots he got to, the threes down the stretch were open. And so again, we got good looks, but our defense has to be better. And the zone wasn't very good for us today.
In terms of what you guys got from Bertans and Dinwiddie, did you sense any sort of more comfortability from them, especially Spencer?
Yeah, Spencer's a pro. He's been in the league. He's not a rookie, so he knows how to play. And I thought he did a great job of coming off the bench. Davis did the same thing. He took the shots in rhythm, knocked them down. But again, we gave up too many threes defensively, and so we'll look at this. We're going to play another team that likes to shoot threes on Sunday, so we got to get better. But I thought our bench was really, really good. Spencer and Davis did a great job. We'll probably got to get those guys a couple more minutes. But again, I thought Spencer did a great job, especially with Luka in foul trouble, being able to run the show.
You want to get schematically out of the zone as you went through it a few times during the second half?
Yeah, we were just looking to just change the rhythm of the game. That's it. And we just didn't make the rotations or the right reads coming out of the break. That happens sometimes. So we'll look at it and we'll make the adjustments.
offensively, how were you able to get so many open shots, especially from three, especially through this, first half, especially?
Well, we got a special player. And so we had a lot of great looks. We shot it extremely well there in the first half. And again, in the second half, we got those same looks that just didn't go down for us. But, when you talk about Luka, JB, or Spencer, those guys are playmakers and they can find guys, and they did that tonight.
Can we get Gobert switched out on Luka? Do you look at that as a mismatch?
Yeah, that's to our advantage. For a big to be out on the perimeter, we believe that's to our advantage to be able to have Luka with the ball, and he's going to dictate on what he's going to get. If it's a layup, if it's a three, or if it's going to be an open shot. And I thought he did a great job tonight.
We got 1 on 2, Eddie Sefko.
Jason, given what you got from those guys off the bench and from Dwight Powell as well, did you does it kind of feel like you let one get away tonight that it was there for the taking?
We put ourselves in a position to win, and that's all you can ask for. Coming out of the break or playing, game 50, game 10 on the road in an environment that is hard to win in. We had a chance. We put ourselves in a position just like we did in Christmas. No different. It comes down to the stretch. We got to make plays defensively, and then we got to make some shots there offensively. But I'm proud of the guys, the way they fought. Again, Utah is a good team, and they're hard to beat, not just, at home, but on the road. So, we put ourselves in a position to win.
Thank you, Coach.
Thank you.
I'm sorry. I don't agree with anything Coach said tonight. I don't agree with anything he said. I'm just gonna be flat out honest.
Man, Stevie Wonder could have saw that coming, man. He was talking about defense and Luka's a superstar, and you gotta put it in his hands and let him create and dictate the pace. And
okay, so
I can see your eyes rolling, Walt.
I am, because he said Luka and I forgot who else he said, but he did say Jalen Brunson. He said those are our playmakers. If those are your playmakers,
and Spencer.
Okay, if those are your playmakers, why did only Luka control the ball tonight?
Well, he said because Luka's a superstar.
Okay, well, you see what happens when you keep giving the superstar the ball? You're gonna take an L. So in this, I'm watching the Laker Clipper game. So let's not give LeBron the ball. Because we know they're gonna double and triple team him. Okay, but LeBron doesn't bring the ball down court every freaking play.
Oh, he doesn't?
No. We know who brings the ball down court. We know who brings the ball down court, which everybody blames him, is Russell Westbrook.
I'm sorry, I'm eating some avocado sauce on there.
LeBron should probably bring the ball down court. LeBron should probably bring the ball down court.
All right,
But you got to also understand, too, LeBron is not the three-point shooter that Luka is, though.
Listen, kid hitched his wagon. Luka's gonna have the ball in his hand. Right or wrong, good or bad.
Okay, well, I got news for Kid. What happened tonight is going to continue to happen if you keep playing basketball like that.
Because I think, if all fair, and I'm being realistic, this is the reason why they traded KP, because they don't believe it's a lot of talent on this basketball team.
There isn't, and you can't get talent, but you can't get talent with a guy who's getting 31 mil.
I don't think if you look at it, depending on what happens next season, I don't think people keep saying that they're going to pay Jalen Brunson. I don't think that's going to happen. I think that's the reason why they brought Spencer Dinwiddie in. I think if Jalen's price going to get too high, they're going to let him walk, because they don't believe he could be that second star.
Dinwiddie's a backup player in case.
Because I don't think they believe Jalen's that secondary star.
He doesn't need to be the secondary star. He's your glue guy, though. You pay your glue guy. Okay?
But they're looking for stars.
Well, no, you can't do that. That you can't build a team looking for starring.
I'm saying they looking for stars, man.
Right, but that's what happened. Well, that's why they traded for Porzingis, thinking he was a star and he's not. And that's what they keep doing, looking for stars. You're not finding them that way. The way you find stars is you draft them.
Oh my goodness. Okay. Well, that's not the Cuban mode.
Well,
and that's what you're dealing with. That's what you're dealing with now.
Hopefully, Nico can figure it out. But
you hope.
Yeah. Well, let's go to the guy who had the ball in his hands primarily most of the game tonight. Luka, let's go over him real quick and hear what he had to say.
We'll go start in the room.
Luka, on those isolations against Rudy in the fourth quarter, what did you think about that matchup that you had there and the way he was able to defend?
Really, I like the matchup. I think I got twice. I got fouled, but I know the ref, he won't call a foul. I know every time he don't like me, but I thought I got fouled, and that's it. We got the matchup we want. Maybe I forced some of the shots, but that's all right. No matter. Want to get fined.
In general, what did you see? You guys missed your next level ball play. Were they either doing defensively or what wasn't working for you guys offensively that kind of dropped off there?
Well, I think they were good shots. It just didn't go in. Like I said, my force a little many shots, not open looks. But I think they were good shots. We just didn't make them.
Okay, we'll go to Eddie Sefko on Zoom.
Hey, Luka, just how tough a place is this to play? I mean, there's a lot of tough arenas to go to. Is this maybe the toughest or among the toughest?
Yeah, I mean, it's loud, but I think every away game is tough because they're not cheering for you. So, but obviously this one is very loud. Yeah.
Are you picking a fan each game to kind of interact with, so to speak, at each road game?
No, I mean he was talking very bad. I just say thank you for paying for watching me. That's it. So, nothing else. This is gonna be my phrase for every game now if somebody talks to me. Yeah, they were expensive. Yeah.
Thank you, Luka.
That's it. Yeah, thank you. Yes. Yes.
Walt. You look disgusted right now.
Me?
You look disgusted right now. You like a man that you like a man.
Disgusted.
You like a man that just found out he had to pay on his taxes.
No, I look like I just came out. I look like how I looked when I came out of child support court that one time.
Oh man, oh man, it's not good.
Yeah,
It's not good at all.
it's not good at all. Let's see. Let's go to another guy who had a hot hand here tonight. Let's go over to David Bertans.
Hey, chopping wood, boy, chopping wood. Mountain man. Mountain man.
Davis the Menace.
He got flannel on?
Huh?
Does he have flannel on?
Well, let's find out what he
cold up there.
Let's find out what he had on. Oh, no flannel.
Go ahead,
Oh,
start
don't
in
go.
the room.
It's close.
The second time in a few games, you had this personal run where you just kind of gone off in your limited minutes. I guess what are you seeing from the offense now that maybe you're a little bit more comfortable and you're able to kind of capitalize on the looks guys are getting?
Honestly, it's a good question, but right now basketball is the last thing I want to talk about. Seeing what's happening in Ukraine, it's like, when I get off the court, while I'm on the court, I forget about it. I just think about basketball, just being out there and playing. But once I'm off the court, I feel like my whole attention is just that way, what's happening there, and it just hits way too close to home. since my country has been in that position before. And yeah, it's like honestly, losing a basketball game right now, if that's the worst thing that happened to us in the last couple of weeks, we're really lucky. And I really hope that the Ukrainians stay strong, because honestly, they're the front line basically for us, the Baltic states, and rest of the Europe. So I really hope it works out. I hope that the rest of the world can help them as much as possible, and we come out of this, and Ukraine is still a free country, and I hope the useless bloodshed ends really soon, and the Russian occupants return to their country.
What would you say to the people? What would you say to the people in Ukraine right now? Speak to any of them.
I feel like from everything that's seen and hearing the stories from people that I know, they're really proud, patriotic country, and as much as I know, there's families that they've stayed in Ukraine and Kiev, and all the men are fighting. Some of the women with children have left the country, and I hope the other European countries and us, we can help them as much as possible in this situation. And the message is stay strong. You know, I've heard they're doing a great job fighting a country that's, you know, way bigger, way stronger than them. And I feel like that most of the military people in Russia have no idea what they're fighting for, and feel like that strength that the Ukrainians have and the will to persevere and fight for their country is going to overcome. I really hope.
Don't really ask me too, do you have friends or family in Ukraine, knowing that Latvia is so close, or do you have friends and family at home that are?
At the moment, not that I know of. You know, that's very likely that somebody I know. You know, I'm fortunate enough that nobody close enough to me is there right now that I would think about that. But I'm sure since that country is not that far away, there might be somebody I know, and you know, I hope they're staying safe.
Your family are in Latvia?
Yes, my parents are, and my brother is playing a game in Belgium with the national team, but I think they're returning home tomorrow. So, you know, we're really closely monitoring and see what to do for our family, whether they need to get out or not. Thank you.
Jarvis.
Thank you.
All right, guys, we got Spencer Dinwiddie stepping in.
Well, that was different.
Hey man, hey man, hey, you gotta understand, man. The basketball players are people also, real human beings that bleed, have emotions, get sad, mad, you know, have problems, like the everyday person, man. Yo, man.
Yeah.
Also, man, prayers out to the Klitschko's, man. One of the Klitschko's is actually a mayor of a city in Ukraine, and he's going to fight. And his brother's going by to be by his side. They're picking up weapons and they're going to fight the Russians.
Yeah, I heard the.
So prayers up to the Klitschko's, man. You know, as far as they are going to go to war. You know, they're going to fight for the freedom for the land. And hope everything goes for the best, man. That's where everything, man. War's not cool, man.
In the words of Marvin Gaye, war is not the answer.
Yes, sir.
Here's somebody that I'm interested in hearing from. Hashtag Dinwiddie that thing.
Oh my God, man. Stop.
Dinwiddie that thing.
Stop.
You need to get on board, Kendrick.
Do you feel like you had any more comfortability or aggressiveness out there, given that got a few more practices and been experiencing your with these guys?
Of course, like that goes without saying. Like I said, when I first got here, my job is not to reinvent the wheels, try to figure out where I best plug in and complement the group that's already here, because we're fighting for something special. And, you know, also did a great job of finding me tonight too.
I know you have a relationship because you guys got traded here with Davis.
Yeah.
When he and his, country, who that area is going through, a difficult and really uncertain time right now. Is that something that he'll discuss with you guys, or that you guys can, help him kind of work through and be able to focus on games like this, or is it something that he's working through on his own?
I haven't spoken to him about it. Obviously, I listen to the news and things like that, but to think that I know exactly what's going on would be, I guess, it's reckless of me, right? So it's not a topic that I touch, and unless he wanted to come and speak to me, if he wanted to initiate a conversation, I'd be there for him as a friend, for sure. But it's not something that I would go for.
What was working so well in the first half is Coach Kidd was very complimentary of you running the show. What did you see out there, and why were you able to be so successful?
Oh, thank you. I mean, I think both units had success. I think Luka did a great job finding guys. I think one thing that the Jazz struggle with are bigs that can shoot. Obviously, Dwight popped and hit, was it 1-3 or did he hit more than one? No, 1-3. And obviously, Maxey, even though he didn't shoot the ball the greatest, he still is a threat from that range. So, it just makes them play you a little bit differently. And then, you just got to kind of make shots as well. So, definitely appreciate the compliment, though.
Anything else? Thanks, Spencer.
No problem.
All right, guys.
Bro, way to end that one. Now, this next one is going to shock you. This next one's going to shock you.
Who?
Yeah, you're not ready for this one.
Yeah. Lay it on me, bro.
I mean, when you're the second leading scorer tonight on the floor, I mean, you have no choice but to
Billy's own.
Yeah, but to talk to this guy here,
Depot Sale
in the building. Let's hear
Canada's
from him.
own.
Check out that wrist game, Kendrick.
Yeah, I mean, they always have a very intense atmosphere here. The crowd gets very involved. They're right there and super close, and they do a good job of supporting their team. So it was definitely an intense atmosphere for sure.
What did you find within those matchups that you were getting that you were able to take advantage of?
I think the biggest thing when the pick and roll with Luka is setting the screen in the way that he wants at the different time of the game, depending on how they're covering him, and then just being ready for opportunities. He's going to find the guy that has the best opportunity to score, whether that's the roller, the kick, or himself, or whatever it may be. So it really comes down to setting the screen how the most appropriate type of screen in that situation, at that time of the game, and then just being ready.
And then when it comes to the team, you guys had Sterling and being back, but they combined with you for a pretty strong supporting cast around the night. What have you thought about the way that when they give those 2 quick games and a break, and it hasn't necessarily been like a seamless kind of schedule like that?
I mean, they're pros first and foremost. I think they've proven that, and then some. They came in ready to work. They did everything they needed to do to learn our system as quickly as possible, and have done a great job of fitting in right away. So they definitely are professionals. That's the best word to describe it.
Up and down the stretch, you guys had shot so well the whole game, and I think down last 3 minutes or 8 or 9 missed opportunities in a row. What faltered after it was going so well?
I mean, I can't really speak necessarily to why shots didn't go in or not. I think we had some great looks. I think we were playing the right way, and I think we could have got some more stops during that stretch that would have helped kind of give us that cushion to miss a couple shots. But yeah, sometimes they go in, sometimes they don't.
Speaking of the defense, what made it difficult to contain Mitchell tonight?
I think we could have done a better job just being up and discouraging that kind of walk-in three. He did a great job of taking advantage of that pocket. But he's a great player, and he played very well tonight.
We've got one on Zoom, Eddie Sefko.
Hey, Dwight, I know he's 7'1" and a really good defensive player, but when you see Rudy switch over to cover Luka, What goes through your mind, and do you feel like that's a pretty good situation for you guys?
I think regardless of who it is, one-on-one against Luka, it's a good situation. I think he's proven that through his entire career. He's if isolated, especially against a bigger guy, he's definitely got the upper hand in my opinion. So I think tonight, some shots, like we said, just didn't go in. I think we had some chippy ones that kind of rimmed out and rolled over, and which is unfortunate, but I think we have to be prepared for those type of offensive situations by kind of grinding a little harder on defense and getting a few more stops on the stretch.
Thanks, Dwight.
No problem.
Appreciate it.
So insightful.
Yeah, man. Your boy, D. Stop it, D. See, this is the problem, D. This is the problem. But well, not you, D. Not you, D. The man, the myth, the legend. But I'm pretty sure Mark Cuban probably saw this and he's probably liking it right there. That's the problem. See, the owner probably loves that tweet. He's probably gonna give him another 4-year, $50 million contract. Come on, man. Come on, D. He had a good game. Let's not go.
Get on the screen just for you.
This is what I'm talking about with loving these guys. It's just guys. I mean, just because they put on a Mavs jersey. I mean, come on, man. Come on, stop it, D.
Put that on the screen just for you.
Come on, stop it, D. Walt, y'all be shaming yourself. And D, and D, go wash your face.
Listen,
wash your face. Wash it.
So, looking at the standings here with this loss tonight, the Mavericks are 35 and 25.
Only half a game up on Denver.
And the Utah Jazz are now 37 and 22.
Yeah. Yep. They weren't catching Utah. They're battling Denver for fifth.
Yeah,
right now.
It's gonna be a battle between them and Denver because I don't see them catching Utah.
They weren't catching Utah. They got 2 more games. See, this is what hurts, man. You got, like I told you, it's gonna be hell coming out of this break because you got a lot of tough games. And Denver has the 3rd easiest schedule in the NBA. If you don't know that,
well, let's take a look real quick because Sunday you got the Golden State Warriors.
Put a little curry on that song.
And then you're gonna have on Tuesday. You're gonna be going to what's this crypt? You're gonna be going to the crypt. That's on right now. Crypto arena. Going to
that may be the easiest game to get right there.
No, because you know what? The Lakers had the Mavericks number. The Lakers.
Listen, I don't think Austin Reeves AR-15 is gonna have anything like you had with her.
Okay, well they seem to have the Mavericks number when it comes to playing the Lakers. And then then they're gonna come back home and play Golden State again. And then next Saturday at 4:00 here at home, the Mavericks gonna play the Kings. That's to be a win. But guess what? That following Monday, guess who they play? The Utah Jazz again.
Yo, man.
In the AAC.
Yo, man. And yo, man, the Mavericks could theoretically, if this goes real bad, they can find themselves in the play-in by the end of next week.
Okay,
they can find them at the play-in, man.
Hold on, it doesn't stop there. Then they're gonna get the Knicks.
Oh, that's a win. They'll whoop the Knicks.
Okay, they're gonna play the Rockets.
They'll win that.
Okay, well here's where it gets critical again. These 2 games might keep them afloat because then they're gonna go to Boston and play the Celtics.
Woo!
They're gonna go to Brooklyn and play the Nets. They're gonna go to Philly and play the 76ers. And then they're going to go to Charlotte and play the Hornets. And then they're going to come back here for Timberwolves and Rockets.
Tough game.
Go back to the Timberwolves. And guess who they play again on March 27th?
Ooh, the Utah Jazz.
The Utah Jazz.
Boy, they got a lot of Utahs, a lot of Golden States. They got sprinkle in a little 76ers.
It gets better. Guess who they play at home on the 29th?
Yeah.
The Lakers.
Hey, but Walt, no worries. They're contenders. Mark said so.
God.
Yeah, man, they're contenders.
And then they go on a nice little road.
Good luck, Dorian. He
April 1st is going to be a real good game because they're going to be in Washington playing the Washington Wizards. Maybe we'll get to see some KB sighting.
no, his season's over. he don't want to play there either. He just pay me, homie. Just pay me.
Yeah, and then they're gonna play the Bucks.
Whoa, Giannis.
Yeah, in Milwaukee.
Yeah, that's an ABC game right there.
Then they're gonna go to Detroit. Yeah, because it's 12 o'clock. You're right. Then you're gonna go to Detroit, play the Pistons. Then you're gonna come back here for the Trailblazers, and you're gonna end the season with the San Antonio Spurs on April 10th.
Oh, Devontae Murray.
Yes.
That's nice. Let's put the odds out there, Walt. Odds out that the Mavs are the Mavs. What's the percentage that the Mavs at the end of this will be 5th, 6th, or 7th? What do you see it at? Look at that schedule.
I think they'll be a 5th or 6th seed. I think they'll be a 6th seed.
Okay, I got a feeling maybe a 7th.
Because so let me tell you the games I see you winning. You're gonna win one of these Jazz games. You're gonna win the Kings, you're gonna win the Knicks, you're gonna win the Rockets. I'm sorry, I shouldn't give the Knicks all the way yet.
I'll give them the Knicks. Oh, they owe the Knicks one.
Okay.
And the Knicks starting to be trash, man. I think it's time for Tom to go, Tibbs to go. They'll get the guy tired of him. You know, he's got a shelf life on his expiration day too.
They're gonna win the Rockets games. They're going to lose to the 76ers at home. They're going to lose to the Hornets because they can't keep up. Ooh, they're going to lose to the Cavaliers, too, in Cleveland.
You sure you don't want to change that 6 to 7? You can't keep losing that many games.
Depending on what's going on with Milwaukee that game, they might not even play Giannis because it's getting ready to go into the playoffs. That's a week away from the playoffs. So I'll say no Giannis on that game. You should beat the Pistons, you should beat the Trailblazers, and you should beat the Spurs. Timberwolves. What are the Timberwolves looking like right now?
Man, that Cavs game, that's a lot of hype out there.
The Timberwolves are in the 7th seed right now.
Yep. The Timberwolves ball. They lost they got beat by the 76ers tonight.
Yeah, well,
but that's the 76ers. That's a championship team.
All right, but the Timberwolves are in the 7th seed right now,
and they've been balling.
Yeah, I think I see them moving up.
I told you, I got a feeling Mavericks gonna be in that playing.
It's a possibility Mavericks could drop to.
Yeah, but don't worry, man. They got Dorian. He's all world defender.
I'm not doing this with you, man. I'm not doing it with you.
Hey, lock them down, boy. Lock them down. Lock them down, man. Shut them down. Man, hey, forget about Draymond being defensive player of the year. Let's just go all right, Dorian.
Oh, okay.
All right. You really, and that's why I said, Walt, you really feeling good? I looked at the schedule. I looked at the schedule.
Yeah,
that's why I had to pause a minute and say, you know what?
Terrible schedule for them.
You know what?
You got Golden State twice within a week, and then you're gonna come home and you're gonna get the Kings, and you're gonna get the Utah Jazz.
You got Utah Jazz 2 more times.
Right.
You got the Lakers.
Then you go on a road trip.
You got the East Coast road trip.
Right.
Bam.
Road trip, man, where you play the Celtics, the Nets, and the 76ers.
And the Hornets. You got no days. You got no games off on the East Coast trip. You got no games off. You got no days. You say, yeah, we can pencil in on this one.
Right. And then when they come back from the Eastern Conference trip, they come home and play the Jazz and the Lakers. Oh man! Oh man!
You really want to think that think they're gonna be a 6 seed? I got. They may be lucky to keep 7.
Well, I mean, the Lakers, if they keep losing like they did tonight, they're gonna be.
They lost again tonight. So
yeah, so the Lakers are number 9 right now.
Well, let's forget about the Lakers. Let's talk about the Clippers right now.
Okay, so right now I'm looking at the bottom teams. What's it? The play-in involves what? 8, 9, 10?
7, 8, 9, 10.
7, 8, 9, 10. So right now I think the Spurs are gonna get that 10th slot. I think the Spurs come up and get the 10th slot.
Yeah, I don't think Trailblazers. I think they're gonna
Trailblazers gonna fall.
Start falling.
They're gonna come up, and I think so. Right now, if it was, it'd be the Timberwolves taking on Trailblazers. Is it the 7 plays the 9th seed and the 8 seed plays the 10th seed?
Seventh plays the 8th. The winner of that goes to the 7th spot, and the 9th plays the 10th, and that's basically an elimination game. The winner of that plays the winner of that 9-10 spot plays the loser of their 7th, 8th spot, and they play for the last.
I thought the 2 losers have a chance to play each other and still come.
Nope. No, sir.
You would have to because you still have to set that bottom seed.
But that 9-10 matchup, that's an elimination game. The 7th, 8th matchup, that the loser still has another shot.
Right, that's what it is. That's what. Okay.
Yeah.
On the 7-8 matchup.
Yeah, the winner of that 7th, 8th matchup gets the 7th spot. They all get the 7th spot. Whoever wins that 7th, 8th spot.
Okay.
And the loser of that 7th, 8th plays the winner of that 9th, 10th. Whoever loses that 9th, 10th, that season's over with. And then the winner of that
they play. Okay. I get it now. I mean, this is all new to me, so I get it now. Okay.
Hey man, listen. According to what they're trying to do, they're trying to make in-game tournaments throughout the season.
Well,
like college basketball.
Well, and then here's the thing, though, man. Listen, if you go,
that's too confusing.
No, it's not too confusing. It's just that it's gonna happen at some point in the NBA.
Well, what are you playing for?
There's gonna be a tournament. There's gonna be a play-in team that's gonna somehow win a championship in one of these years.
No, I'm not talking about that, Walt. I'm talking about they're talking. Well, they're not doing. They're not gonna do it.
I know what you're talking about, but I'm just looking at the dynamics of this play-in.
Yeah.
Play-in deal, and I'm like, there's gonna be one team, and it ain't gonna be the Mavericks. I can tell you that.
Well, it ain't gonna be the Lakers either. So
yeah, it ain't gonna be the Lakers either.
You know.
It's gonna be one team that.
Sorry, Uncle Tom. Sorry, man. I know you hold out hope for them Lakers. It ain't happening this year. It ain't happening. They're not gonna mysteriously rise from the grave and make a run.
It's a wrap. All right, man. So looks like we'll be back here Sunday night for against the Golden State Warriors, 6 o'clock.
Hey man, you get the chance to see the MVP of the All-Star game, Chef Curry, do his thing. Hey man, but hey, listen, no worries, Walt. No worries. Dorian got him. First team all defensive.
I'm about sick of you in this.
He got him. Hey, lock him down. Lock him down, Dorian.
We'll be back.
Tonight was just a blip on the radar screen. He will never give 35 points up to Donovan so bad at that. They have to play a zone. Hey, Jesse Kidd said himself, "Hey man, we so bad on defense, we had to play a zone."
We'll be back Sunday, man. Keep your feet on the ground. Keep reaching for the stars. Always do his best for business. If we don't see
lock him down, Dorian. Lock him down, boy. I come to locksmith.